everyone, so I am here to do my reaction and review at the end for the latest episode of Shadowhunters. I was planning on uploading it, filming and watching and uploading it yesterday, but then I realized that I had an exam today that I had not yet studied for, and also This Is Us was on last night, and it was just so emotional. So I did it, filming and editing. It takes a really long time, so I wanted to do that today when I had more time. But yes, I am here now ready to do this. I am standing because yesterday I woke up with like really bad lower back pain, and so it doesn't hurt as much when I stand. Oh god. Let's not do that. But yeah, it doesn't hurt as much when I'm standing, so I'm gonna try and do watch the episode like this, and if I get tired I'll like sit. Alright, here we go and play. Oh my god, it's Raphael.
How do you know that's what he was telling you?
Was it a demon or was it another certain Shadowhunter?
The sword both disintegrated. It could have been a shooting star.
Are you saying you don't believe
That's not how shooting stars don't go up.
I'm not saying did you take my advice about magnets?
Oh my god, that's right.
You did, didn't you? Okay, start talking.
There's nothing to talk about.
Hey, you guys!
Max!
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Max, I missed you so much. Doing here? Alec?
Maryse?
Whatever. I don't care.
How old is this kid supposed to be again?
I'm about throwing a party. Have you met me?
Are they not going to give us any answer as to what happened at the end of the last episode? Because... Oh, is that Madsy? She's so cute. Is he about to confess to her?
Something happened
Because
with you and Maya?
I'm not about this.
Yes, something. I'm in love with you. Larry.
And there it is.
But I realized that you might.
This needs to end as soon as it just happened. Please. God, it was weird for me reading about it. It's weird seeing it. It's weird.
Residents of Magnus Bane.
Listen, Maryse, you should be
Kind
happy.
of a friend to offer, but the rune ceremony is a solemn rite of passage.
He's not a friend.
Shadowhunters.
Maryse, good lord.
Rave.
Yes. We're parabatai.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
It's not like that. It's.
Oh, that's
I can
barely
sense
an
things
answer,
happening.
but okay.
Look. I hope this party has an open bar.
I like that interaction. It was great. Any scene with Magnus is just wonderful. Ooh! We get to see... Ooh! A Magnus party. Nice. I like her a lot more in the show. I don't know why. Is it because she's getting,
That's
like,
Beer's boring.
more
Apparently Magnus has a thing for
screen time and, like, lines in the show than she did in the book? I'm not sure. I just don't remember her character in the book being very, like,
Guess your day didn't go so well.
out there for me.
No.
Awkward.
You look
Slightly.
cute together. Thanks.
Nah.
We were just heading to.
Thank you.
Okay, listen. They were my favorite ship in the books, and this is painful. Can we just, like,
For being so cool about,
just do things?
Yeah, just don't screw it up by talking too much. Looks like it's about time for my break.
Is everything okay?
I'll be right back.
I'm worried then, but the ideas are soggy. I gave the chef specific directions to
Magnus.
She looks pretty.
I heard you like to drink.
Oh, Maryse. Max, this is your night.
Oh my god, they're in the same.
You do have exotic taste, don't you?
Oh, the Spanish theme is in honor of you and your husband.
Aw.
Really? How so?
Alec told me that Robert proposed to you in Barcelona. I wanted to celebrate a joyous memory, especially since you couldn't be here.
How
Aw.
sweet that Alec feels comfortable sharing our personal family stories with you.
Oh my god, Maryse, you're being really passive aggressive and you need to stop,
Disparate
okay?
backgrounds.
Roy Rogers for
He is being more than accommodating for you and you're just not. Simon! Oh my god. He must have go to some kind
Why
of
don't you call me?
Yin Fen AA or something like that.
Your bite.
Sure you can.
That is not okay at all.
Please.
Oh my god, you guys!
Congratulations, young Shadow.
It's Magnus and
What do you
Max
say,
in
Max?
the same.
Thank you.
Why are you being an ungrateful little child?
Where's your warlock mark?
Hey!
You were just as curious at his age.
It's okay. I only share with my closest friends.
Oh my god, that's his first time.
To view as a demon.
Max, enough. It's not how we treat our friends.
Yeah, Max.
Apologize to Magnus.
You can't tell me what to do.
Hey, just because you're getting your first room doesn't mean you can talk to your brother like that.
Jace isn't my brother.
Max.
Max.
Mom says you're not even part of our family.
I'm sorry, Magnus just walked away. That was funny. Oh my god. That hurt me.
This is your fault.
This years ago.
Whoa! What the?
Cared enough about a lost vampire to help him regain his faith.
Oh. Magnus is literally the best character in this. He's the best.
But because I really need to talk to you.
Really,
You ever
Clary?
think
Let me
you know something
apologize
so
so
well,
I can,
and
like,
start
vent.
acting completely out of character.
What?
I think we have a different idea of courtship.
No!
What is Alec doing? What?
What are you doing? You're scaring me.
No.
You're a murderer, Alec.
Oh.
Alec!
Oh. My god. All of you stay put while Magnus fixes the situation. That was cool.
You talked to Clary, didn't you? That's why she's acting
Whoa,
weird.
whoa. Everybody
I
needs to
did not
chill.
bring him up here. I followed
What happened?
Someone has taken my spell book.
Whoa. Oh my god.
What's up?
Nice.
Nobody leaves until I get it back.
Impressive. Yo, he just did that in one sweep. That's so awesome.
I was this close to lining up a three-way,
Raj.
and you guys let yourselves get spelled.
Is he allowed?
So, like, did anybody else get a total? That was cool.
Party crashers.
Magnus was cool. Dude, we're getting a whole scene with Magnus showing his magical capability. Yo, look at him go. Look at him. Oh my god. That was cool. Magnus
She's
is
Clay's problem.
literally the best character ever. I love him so much.
You know, the demon who could destroy the sword. If we could find that demon, we could stop Valentine. How did
What
you
if
two
that
save
demon
the
is Sebastian? And it's not a demon at all.
With runes. And vowed to uphold the laws of heaven.
Oh, his ceremony. Oh.
I take this mark to honor him.
Hey, I wonder what silent brother that is. Who is that?
The ceremony was beautiful.
Max did great, huh?
Didn't even flinch.
He flinched a little bit.
I have to know, I don't blame you for my mom. I don't.
She really doesn't. Alec. Oh.
I want you to know
I
that
don't need any more apologies. Because you don't owe me one. I don't regret taking you in for 1 second.
Oh my god.
Max was totally out of line because I have been out of line. As a parent, your greatest hope is that your children don't inherit your worst traits.
Well, Max is still young, impressionable. He can still steer that ship straight. Is Dad cheating on you?
Oh.
Bastard. You can't tell Isabel. She worships Robert. I can bear it, but it would destroy her.
I haven't gone on like Tumblr or Twitter or anything to see reviews by other people to see what anybody else thought about this episode so far, but so this is just like my raw feelings about this episode, and I really liked it. I felt like it had a really different tone than the rest of it. It was a lot more, especially with the whole spell and how everybody's like not necessarily not their true feelings, but their insecurities were coming out, and like the whole spell thing. I thought that was really good. So Simon was never really kissing Maya, so they were true to the fact that he is not going to be with two girls at once, which I still really love. So yeah, I really loved this episode. There was so much character development in this one episode, especially for Maryse. And I know people are probably still gonna really dislike her, and they're still going to there's no excuse for how she was acting. She even admitted it at the end. I was really impressed with her this episode. Like I said, I know people are still gonna not like her, and I know people are still going to think of her as a horrible person, but I think I really like her now. She showed a lot of growth, and she showed a lot of like letting go of pride, and possibly even detaching herself from the clave a little bit more, because she kept repeating herself that I was following orders. And when she said that, it almost seemed like as if she was really tired when she said it. So as if she's like really tired of the clave and everything that they're making her and have made her do. Like, I really feel like she had some serious character development by the end of the episode. She's a mom, and you know, she has her kids that she adores. Obviously, I do not believe for 1 second that she doesn't love her kids. And it's so interesting because whenever I just finished watching a show yesterday, and like the mom was really hated, and so a lot of things I noticed like in fiction with the moms is that they let their children hate them because they are like, they have a plan and they're doing something, and they're or they're just trying not to burden them with something, just like she did. And so I thought it was super interesting that, because in the books, Izzy is the one that finds out. Izzy is the one that finds out about her dad's infidelity, and she's the only one that carries that. She's the only one that knows. And so I like that in the show they changed that, because that was really sad when I read that in the books. And I feel horrible for Maryse. Like, I don't tolerate cheating or infidelity. I don't, there's no excuse for it at all. And the people who try and defend infidelity, like, I'm sorry that you don't think too highly of yourself, that you would still be with somebody who cheated on you. But anyways, that's another conversation for another day that I'm not going to get into. But I really felt for Maryse. I felt for her really hard, and I understand what it's like to be the kid in that situation, and it's not great. So yeah, I don't know if it's just because of my own personal thing, experience, opinion, but I really like Maryse now. I feel like she had some real character development this episode. She's going to be a lot cooler from here on out. She's she at this point, this is the point that she was at the end of the books of the series. Like, she was at this point then. So the fact that they're having her come around and be like this now is really cool, because she's only going to be better. She's only going to get closer to her kids. What was that? But yeah, I kind of feel like I'm repeating myself, but I really enjoyed Maryse. I felt like she was kind of a highlight of this episode for me anyways. The other highlight of this episode was Magnus. So, was Magnus not amazing in this episode? He was so good. Magnus is the one of, if not the best character in this entire Shadowhunter thing. I know my favorite is Jem, but like, Magnus, I think Magnus is just the favorite. So like, Jem might be number 2 because Magnus is just like the given. But yeah, that entire scene where he was fighting with that other warlock was so cool. We got to see his abilities. We got to see just how powerful warlocks can be and are. Like, the Shadowhunters need to chill with. They are lucky that Magnus is the way that he is, because he could take them out in a second. But yeah, that whole scene with Magnus was amazing. And like, oh, when he showed his cat eyes, and Alex saw them for the first time, and Max was being a little butt, that child. I forgive him because he is a child, so hopefully when he talks to his mother again, she can be like, I was wrong, because she did admit that she was wrong, which is really good, really, really good for her to get rid of her pride and to apologize and to understand that she was wrong, because she was, but she also had a turnaround. This got back to Maryse again. Also, one thing, I was hoping that this episode was going to open up with Malik, because we were left off at a really, and people were really annoyed and frustrated and angry, and understandably so, with how Malik was handled in the last episode. And so I was hoping, I mean, they've already filmed a lot of, well, the first half of the season anyways, and so the next couple episodes, including this one and the last, was already filmed, and so I don't think, if the writers or anybody want to make changes, that they won't be able to for the first half of the season. So hopefully, I know now that they know of our concerns, but so I guess they did hook up because of Magnus and Jace's conversation a little bit later, and I really like that conversation. I love any and every scene with Magnus, but the Magnus and Jace scenes are really cool because they kind of like play off of each other a little bit, and I like it. So I'm just really happy to see Malik just more serious. Like they're in this relationship seriously now. Like that was confirmed an episode or two ago, but it really showed with this episode. Magnus opened up to his home to a woman and to an entire people who dislike him, and so that says a lot about his character. And that Alec knows that was a big thing to ask of Magnus, and Magnus is just a really good person opening his doors to, and he wasn't even treated right that great when Maryse first saw him, and so he's just humanity goals. Oh, and did anybody else like kind of, I'm always like Harry Potter and everything because that's Hedwig. But when Magnus did the spell at the cat and she turned into the woman, did anybody else think of like Peter Pettigrew? Because I did. Malik was great this episode. Alex saying his eyes Magnus's eyes look so cool. I loved it. So about like the whole climbing thing, I hope this ends soon. I really like Sizzy, obviously, but if that doesn't happen for like another couple seasons, I won't even be mad because they didn't even get together until later in the books anyway. So I would love to see Simon and Maya together. I feel like they are a really good match. If and whenever they bring Jordan along, then they can like do Sizzy. But until then, I really like Maya and Simon together. I feel like she really understands him. They're a really good nerd couple, and I really like them together. And Simon and Clary are obviously better as best friends. And if you've read the later books, then you know what goes on between them. So yeah, this was episode 8, 9, and 10. There's 2 more episodes left of this first half of the season, and I believe we go to a mid-season finale. And so I hope, I don't even know what to expect, and I cannot wait to see Sebastian. I am so excited. I keep thinking that like demon or whatever that the angel showed them, that's Sebastian, and so I'm just really hoping that that's him, and that would be, I'm excited. I really like this episode. I thought it was really, especially for Maryse. I don't know, I just really like and respect her character more. They tweaked her a little bit in the show, and I really like it. I really appreciate it. And Magnus was amazing. Okay, I'm just repeating myself now, but yeah, please leave me all your thoughts, comment everything down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.